Okay, let's go ahead and get this started. So that was Hard Pushed in Sports Rap by Michael Tobin. From the production music album Raving Mad. Anyways, today we're gonna be playing more Lisa. Oh, hello. Hello, Moltres Rider. Okay, I wasn't asleep yet and I forgot to turn off Cargarrock's stream. Welcome. I hate my fucking life and everyone hates me. I'm sure you found peace in knowing that. And today we will find peace in beating the shit out of Hawk Hollywood and also Bloodiest Wolf. Maybe, I don't know. I have some things I want to do first. We'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and start the game. Get rid of spin duck. Oh god. Oh, let me look at my fucking stream. Look at my goddamn stream. Holy shit. There. Let's get rid of the stream welcome. Need to organize windows. Okay. Did you end up save scumming that arms cut off? No, I ended up rolling with it. It's actually not too hard. It's actually not too hard, believe it or not. So yeah, last time we got a new party member. Miraculously. We got Buffalo. Buffalo Van Dyke is his full name. And he was actually a boss, which was very surprising that a boss joined our party, because we were cool, I guess. And I'm sure he'll be helpful, but I do... Gonna pirate? No, he's like a Duke Nukem character. He's a football player, but he's got like the Duke Nukem haircut. He lost his eye playing football. That's how American he is. So before this, I wanna... So there's an enemy I wanna beat. This guy. I wanna fight this guy. And I wanna test something that I found out about that Haunted Castle Pro told me about, that Terry's hot dance actually does fire damage, and I wanted to test that with Birdie's oil spit. So we're actually gonna temporarily I wonder if we should just take Burn off. So the guy we're about to fight, the guy in the dark tunnel, he just like uses a neck break move constantly. So we gotta hope this works. Cause like when I fought him before, also is Birdie like... Alright, we have quite a few characters that are just fucking dead. Terry's dead. We're gonna move Farty and get Terry on the party, and we'll also rest. And I will save scum if something were to occur while resting. Yeah, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna save first. Okay, I'm gonna rest. We're gonna. If something bad happens, I don't feel bad about save scumming if like a character leaves. If we get bitten by a snake or whatever, I'll let that slide. But if a character leaves, I am gonna just save scum here. Yes. Ah! Unscathed! Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, absolutely unscathed. Okay. Before Brad starts going into withdrawals and Birdie too, let's go fight this guy. So what's this guy's name anyways? Spoony Sidewalk V. Okay. We're probably gonna have to try this fight more than once. Because like I said, when I fought him the first time, he just kept using a move that permanently kills my party members. And he's probably just gonna do the same fucking thing again. So... let's try to stun him. Let's just do that. Is what natural? Hello, Sudods. Welcome, welcome. This is what Nacho Libre will look like in 2024. I remember that show. Not very much, but I remember it. I remember the flea. Okay, so Birdie and Terry are the key to this fight, I think. I remember seeing that this guy is like weak to fire the last time I fought him. Oh, Mucha Lucha Nacho Libre is the movie. That one movie, which I've also seen. But I thought you were, when you mentioned that, I thought you were talking about Mucha Lucha. Let's see. So I'm gonna do this, I'll build up TP. And Terry just needs to survive. So the important thing is, I think this guy can only do one move a turn. So depending on what he does, we will either immediately lose or immediately win. Okay, stunned. This is good. ZA is out. It is out. It is out. I was watching a VOD of Vinny Vinesauce play it. It seems okay so far, but obviously the biggest issue I've seen people complaining about it is like the graphics, which I would expect as much. Okay, try this. Okay, no more of these. We probably should have just had Nern where Buffalo is right now. Just to get more TP, because I don't have any alcohol right now. I could also probably use this. None of these matter right now. Let's just do that. It's drunk. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Fire moves do a lot of damage. If we can pull this off, this is gonna be insane. Okay. Let's do that. Actually, oh shit. I don't know who's faster. I could have Terry use the hot dance. But I don't know if he'll be faster than whatever. Let's try it. Okay, he is faster. Oh god. Oh my god. Yes! We did it. We didn't even have to use hot dance. Okay. You don't know what you're doing. Yeah, well, whatever. You're dead. Aw, sweet. And we got some level ups too. That's a lot of XP. My head is killing me. The last cheer. We even got some rando rations. Those are really good healing items. Okay. Let's go save. Yeah, we had... I don't think he even used any of my rando rations that I got after the bike sequence, the motorcycle sequence, I should say. But I ended up having that taken along with the rest of my shit when Buzzo showed up again. But yeah, now we have this, and we also have some perfume, which is important. And joy, of course, just in case. But yeah, we've been it's looking okay. We've been recouping. Whoa. It's like a bathhouse. Holy shit! Okay, there's like a Marty spider. Oh god, there's another one. Oh, there. I had a few others that weren't Joy users. Who did I have in my party that was like winning? I had Farty. Farty's a weird one. He starts depressed. He has a permanent status effect of being depressed, and he has like constant debuffs on all of his shit basically. But he has the one trick wonder of a skill where he just drives his truck into opponents and it does massive damage if it hits, but it also has low accuracy. But Farty he's not a Joy user and he was pretty invaluable. And even then, Birdie, despite being a Joy user, he's still pretty decent at his gasoline spit, which is like pretty good for doing fire damage. And of course Nern is also not a Joy user, so I don't have to worry about buffing. The biggest issue with characters who are Joy users is they're good until they have the withdrawal debuff, and then you either have to give them Joy or just go rest, so that way they get rid of the debuff, because they're like fucking useless. Okay, we're gonna just headbutt, I guess. Just a regular attack. Swig. I don't think these guys are like tough or anything. I think they do apply poison though. Okay, he's falling. Now he's stunned. Sweet. Okay, yeah, these guys are weak. Oh, whoa, looky there. stuff. Okay. Spider step. Just do what we were doing. Oh, Buffalo's like regular attack can cause falling over. Also, that was pretty good. Do that. I need a Minecraft texture pack with that spider. Minecraft, but you play as Brad. All of the mobs are like textured after his trauma. That'd be fucked up. I am the Lord of Hints. Sick drops. Nothing. We got nothing from that. Yeah. These guys are easy enough. Plus they give out a little bit of XP. And we're getting really good luck on applying status effects. Nice. We're gonna new game plan. This is pretty cool. It's for the fucking spiders. I mean, actually, I wonder about these because these are definitely hallucinations. So, do the other party members technically just fucking stand there while Brad, like, punches the air? Okay, just swig. 420, whoa, blaze it. With his stumps, obviously. Just he doesn't have the reach anymore, but he has arm stumps. Just fireball. Do that shit. Nice. Whoa, look at this. It's like birds. Fucking hell. Spiders are annoying. At least they suck. Just use a regular fireball. Sweet stuff. Devil's pads? Hold on. Equipment. Whoa. It decreases. This is crazy music. Decreases agility, but it's better defense. Yeah. Let's go with it. I don't know why I'm walking when I could just... okay. Okay, whatever, let's fight this guy. Evade? Fuck you. Ooh, lasting to 3 turns, are we? Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm assuming this is like a bathhouse or whatever. Let's see. Just regular tackle. Miss. Wow. Ah, fuck. At least the poison here works like the poison in Pokemon. Or at least the newer Pokemon games, where it just like wears off after a while. Oh my god! Headbutt, tackle, swig, regular attack. Fireball 2. You know, drunkard tumble 2. Just do that. Yo. You don't belong here, outsider. Time to go. Can I just leave? I have a feeling I don't have options here. Let's just leave. Okay, we can just leave. I'm assuming we're gonna have to fight all of those guys at once, so let's go get farty. I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, here we go. We're back. Cool, cool. We're gonna temporarily switch Buffalo out for 40. And we can switch Birdie out for Nern. I'm gonna go. I will fight, or at least try to fight Hawk Hollywood, first. If I don't end up making any progress on him, I'll switch my sights to, Bloodiest Wolf. But first I want to see what this fucking area is. I think we're going this way. Did this guy respawn? Fucking hell. Actually, why do I have Terry on the party still? Fuck. He doesn't need to be here. Okay, do that. Purple 3. Shoot. Tech. Just regular attack, whatever. Oh. Guess I didn't go this way before. Who's this guy? Oh, thank God. My name's Toby. You here to save me? Yes, sure. Awesome. You take me to Crisp? Should be down by the sea rocks. Can't wait to see him. Found Toby. Oh! Yeah, there's that guy who's like got a bunch of swords. Was saying something about missing Toby or whatever. Hold on. Let's just leave. Okay. Now to remember where that was. I think it was this way. Not this way. I think it was this way. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're going the right way. Also, we have... Terry has low max. Yeah, he has... Terry's an interesting character. He's not really very good, but his hot dance is like actually really good. And he apparently has an even stronger version of that at level 25. That's like the strongest attack in the game. Haunted Castle Pro described him as a Magikarp situation. But yeah, we also have this guy we could fight. And I'm assuming... So that was a gang of motorcyclists when we first got to this area. And then the motorcyclist kidnapped one of our party members, Mad Dog. And then when I went to go see what they wanted, because the last time this happened I had to pay like 200 mags to get a party member back. I think in like area 2. Well, when I went to go check and see what the requirements were for that shit, I guess one of them turned into a Joy Mutant, so I'm assuming Mad Dog's dead. Anyways, I think Crisp is down here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Hello. Toby. What do you want for him? Fight for me? 900 magazines? Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of magazines. And we don't really have much money right now. Or he is yours. Well, considering the last time this kind of thing happened was like with a rooster, I'm assuming if we do this option, we'll get him as a party member. This is really tempting though. I guess if, oh shit, I guess if we really needed mags, we do have the Russian roulette thing we can do. We could pit some of our, we could pit like Rage or somebody that we don't use at all. This is also like a lot of mags. Let's just add him on our party and see what he's like. You're not gonna hurt Toby? It depends on your worth. Crispula Daddy joined your party. Many Swords Guy is the achievement I just got. Okay. We have Crispula Daddy now. We'll, go back to the thing and we'll replace Terry with him and then go back to those guys in the bathhouse. Oh, what a name. Yeah! Crispula Daddy. I have to BRB for a sec. Yeah, no problem. It's gonna take me a moment to get back to the battle with those dudes anyways. Okay, we're gonna do swip swap with Crisp. Let's look at his skills really quick. Hot Cutter, Wet Cutter, and Million Cutter. Series of fiery slashes, dampening slashes, and strike 4 times but often misses. Interdesty. Okay. I forget which way we were going. I think initially we went this way. Then we went this way. Oh wait, no, that was that one area where Toby was at. Then this. And then this. Okay, we're getting back here. Yo. Don't belong here, outsider. Time to go. Fight back? Question mark? Wrong move. Whoa. He like dropped in from the ceiling. Okay. So this is a lot of fucking guys. Holy shit, I don't think we fought anywhere close to this number of enemies at once. So we're gonna make use of this. We're gonna make use of all of this shit. Gonna do that. Let's see, please tell me this. Okay, it does not have. This is a bit disappointing. So I guess these guys are Yakuza, because they have like those back tattoos that Yakuza have. Han Tsunami, let's see, we have Herman Masatoshi, Ned Tanaka, Huey Fujiwara, Han Tsunami, Yo Jose, Ernie Shozo, and Marco Hitoshi. Okay, Chris can just do try million cutter actually on the big guy in the back. Ooh. Oh my god! That's fucking amazing. Okay. Wow. How many status effects? Holy shit. Paralysis, crying, and bleeding. Okay, that's really good. Okay, we're gonna do home run slide again. And just do more truck slam 3, please. Discuss health with Crisp. And gee, I don't know, hot cutter. Everyone's they're all that's insane. We got ridiculously lucky there. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay. This is looking up. Do that some more. Do that some more. Learn, discuss health with Farty. And Crisp, do hot cutter again on that dude. Okay. Started with like, I don't even know how many innings, I didn't count. But we're down to 3. So... crying and bleeding. Okay. Actually, I wonder if all of these guys are weak to fire. Let's have Brad use that. And... Truck Slam 3 again. Keep everyone topped off. Crisp is doing so much fucking damage. Okay. Yeah, they're all weak to fire. Do a little truck stand. 2. Okay, in disguise powers with Crisp. Crisp, keep doing that. He's dead. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, that was amazing. Crisp is actually amazing. And so is that fight. There's like a fan here. I kind of want to save. I don't know. Let's go save and then we'll pick up that fan. Yay. Oh, it's definitely an item. We fought all those guys, and this game is not a very nice game. And I was worried that if I picked up the fan, something bad would happen. And I didn't want to refight those guys after such an amazing Amazing luck killing them. Yeah. I like these tile set here. It's good. Okay. Large fan. Okay, nothing bad happened. Yay. I wanted to be sure. Fucking hell. That. Strike. Shoot. Slash. Inflicts bleeding just as a casual thing? Wow. Okay, we're definitely taking Crisp to fight Hawk. He's so fucking good. Ooh. What's this guy wearing a horse mask? Hey dude. Don't have anything to say? Okay. Well, bye. Okay. We haven't gone left. So let's go back out to here. I think left here? Oh no, wait, this is where we found Toby. Oh, left here. Yeah, it just casually inflicts bleeding, just like how Buffalo just casually causes fallen status effect. Purple 2. That's crazy damage. Oh, okay. We're gonna save. So that's a Joy Mutant. We can swap 40 with someone else. I'll try to fight that guy. We'll see how it goes. Who do I want? Probably not Terry. Back, welcome back. We fought the guys in the bathhouse. They were like Yakuza, I guess. And I used Farty and Nern and Crisp. And it was epic. It was super epic and we did amazingly. Also, Crisp is amazing. Even though he looks very sad. Yeah, I should probably... Yeah, I'll just take Terry. He's pretty close to level 25. But yeah, we beat those guys up. We got a big fan. No, like literally a big fan. Hold on. Equipment. No. Items. Large fan. Huge fan could possibly be if also Toby's still in our inventory just like Goldie is. Well, the Hawk Hollywood fight wasn't without me. Yeah, no, yeah, I wanted to fight those guys, and I guess it paid off because we have a fan, which I think might be important. Maybe we can sell it. I don't know. But I wanted to test Crisp out, and yeah, most of his SP, his like skills, like he's got these 3 skills, but he does insane elemental damage. And then Million Cutter, he hit like once on the main guy in the bathhouse, and he did 3 different status effects. Crisp rat. Yeah, honestly, I like Crisp Ladaddy way better than I like Crisp Rat. So yeah, this guy, I feel bad for keeping Toby hostage. I guess this is his friend or boyfriend or something. Because I don't remember exactly what he said, but I think he was just like missing Toby. So I'm assuming it's his BF. So I feel kind of bad about that, but he's fucking amazing, so yeah. Actually, hold on. Everyone's kind of at low HP. I don't really expect to do super great, unless, I don't know, I guess we'll see. Let's see how tough this Joy Mutant is. You also have Peter and the motorcycle guy to fight. This is the guy who's on the OST on YouTube. Beady. Okay. Oh shit, we probably should have taken Birdie actually, because I think all of the Joy Mutants are weak to fire. Last year. 80? Holy shit. Cheer that's so enthusiastically restorative it brings tears to the recipient's eyes. That's pretty good. We're gonna do that for Crisp. And we will discuss health with Crisp. And Crisp will we have 2 options here. So Million Cutter applied like 3 status effects just for hitting once. But we're gonna try Hot Cutter and see what this does to Beady. What if you got Luigi from Lisa as a party member? It said you can now play as Luigi. That'd be pretty funny. Okay, he's got burning, nice! Okay, thank you for wasting your— wow! That's a lot of damage. Thank you for wasting your turn, Beady. Okay. Let's try Cool Pose. Okay, definitely discuss powers. Crisp, nerd, okay. Also Brad, actually... I want to try and inhibit this guy from acting as much as I can. Okay, yeah. We don't really have any options right now, so just slash. Like, look at his normal attack is just really strong. Okay, cool. Okay, we gotta hope we don't win. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I'm still gonna try, but I gotta hope we don't win. Terry, he was cool. Finger beam 6? Holy shit. Too cool to live, apparently. Beatty was like, let me fix this. Let's try Million Cutter on him. Okay, yeah, he just inflicts a lot of shit if it lands even once. Okay, also this guy's really strong. Okay. Actually, Fireball 4. Okay. Jesus Christ, this guy... It's interesting because I didn't know that the Joy Mutants had permakill moves until Morty. Save scum? Yeah, I'm gonna let the game save scum for me. Man, he has so many status effects though. I wish he wouldn't do this stupid fucking bullshit. Okay. I'm still kind of trying because I wonder how much HP this guy actually has. But yeah, I don't want to win. I want to just shoot. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. One touch and Brett is dead. Okay, nerd. It's up to you. He's dead. Okay, yeah, this guy likes insta-kill moves. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even know that the Joy Mutants could do that at all. Until Morty did, like, Fatal Chop. I guess, I don't know if all of them can do the insta-kill moves or if it's just ones that are in later game. But that was the wake-up call that actually these guys aren't just, like, fat bosses with lots of HP. They also are fully capable of deleting your party members. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. Should kiss Yoshi now. Brad can't die. He can't perma-die like the other party members because he's the MC. So he's not allowed to get deleted. But all of these other guys are completely expendable. Well, I'm gonna go heal and we're gonna try Hawk. And we're poisoned. That's okay. Actually, wait a minute. I'm thinking. Is that a mouse? It was a spider. Sometimes if you rest, like basically anytime you rest at a campfire in this game, there's a chance of a random event occurring. A lot of the events are bad. Some of the events are passive, and other of the events are good. What we got was a bad event, which is where everybody got bitten by spiders. So we get a full heal, but also everyone's poisoned. Trying to think. I don't necessarily... I want Terry to get XP, but I don't necessarily want him for the Hawk fight. Even though it is funny to see him try and outcool Hawk. But Crisp is definitely what we need. Also, hold on. We have Ninja Scarf, Grandma's Shawl. Okay, everything seems to be better than... Everything seems to be worse than what he's currently wearing. That seems to be the best thing for him. Okay. We have options of other... We still have Bloodiest Wolf to get us some sweet XP. So let's get Buffalo. I think between Crisp and Buffalo, we can do enough damage to Hawk. Terry needs XP. He does. Fuck. Okay. I do too. Okay, I'm gonna change order here. We'll keep Crisp. We'll put Terry. And we'll fight Bloodiest Wolf first. How about that? Or actually, I don't know. Let's just try Hawk with this team. Whatever. Let's try Hawk with this team. Yay. He's free of poison. That's not Hawk's door. This is Hawk's door. Let's go. I can't wait to hear this music again. Rooster should use the talking chicken on Hawk. He should. It's actually Rooster's secret final attack. It's true. Okay. Let's go. Fucking hell, Brad. How are you feeling? I'm still in hell, I see. Nice. Oh wait, hold on. We have to do this first. I think it's like 3. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I hope we can do this. I go the wrong way. No, okay. Oh, we're gonna have to do this cutscene again. Are you ready for beauty? You're not. But too bad, too bad! Cause here it is, baby! Boss. Shh. Soak this in. Okay. Listen up, Grandpa. See this face? It's the gosh damn apocalypse, baby! My face is still smoother than your bald head. I am perfection. Amen? So last time we said you suck, you ugly suck boy. Let's see what happens when we were nice. I guarantee you we'll still have to fight him, but let's see what he does. When we say that he is. Okay, he doesn't believe us. Don't give me that cheap trash. Do I need your approval? No diddly-o! You stepped under the old ladder, you stepped under that ladder, old man, because your luck has run out, baby! Okay. Let's go. I should probably join, but let's see what our team can do. So this guy's bit is that he fucking... in a few turns he'll start healing himself, and he heals like a lot. You'll see, if you haven't already. Let's attempt to stun him. And... actually... let's spam this to see if Terry can pull it off before he does. Oh. Could also try scaring him. I don't think this worked last time though. I don't think he listens to anyone who tries to say things at him. And let's try... let's see what Wet Cutter does. If Hot Cutter is a fire move, I'm guessing this one does water damage. And I don't think I've really seen much water damage, so... except for Percy had like Body Splash, I guess, which I wonder if that was also water element. Let's see it though. Let's try. Fuck, he's blinded. Oh! Oh! Also, Terry's super cool. Oh shit. And he's oiled up too? Okay. Wow. Well, let's start throwing fire moves at him. And that goes for Terry as well. Hot dance. Nern. I don't know, just shoot. And Crisp. Hot Cutter. Also, unrelated, but you see his pauldrons? I'm assuming his pauldrons are supposed to be, like, eagle, like little eagle heads or something. But to me, they kind of look like the rubber nipples, like on the top of baby bottles. And it reminds me of that episode of Ren and Stimpy where they're like selling, they're like rubber nipple salesmen. Stupid move. Oh my god, we're doing so much damage to him. He's fucked now. I don't think he's winning this time. Yeah, just keep doing that, Terry. And Nern. This guy's good looks will not save him, yeah. With the kind of damage we're doing just casually, I don't think this guy is gonna do it. But we'll see. Discuss health with Crisp. Hot Cutter. Of course! He did his Hawk Wooa. And he's super cooled on that thing. Okay. He's no longer oiled up, but he is burning. Let's do Headbutt. And Terry. Increase crits for Crisp. Nern. Discuss powers with Crisp. And powers, let's try and oil him up again. Okay, that didn't work, but it still did a lot of damage. He's burning and he's bleeding. Actually, go ahead and hype up Red too while you're at it. Discuss powers with Terry. Try this again. Ah, sweet. He's healing a lot less damage. He was okay, so his bit last time was he was like healing 1,000 damage, and our team was just not able to keep up with it. But I guess between the burning and the bleeding, he's healing under 1,000, and we're also still doing way more damage to him than he's healing each turn. So I think we got this in the bag. Let's see. I might eat those words, but this guy doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. Do this. And discuss powers with Crisp. And do that. Yeah. It's so much damage. Hard times, Daddy, hard times! Yes! Okay, that's amazing. GG, yes, yes indeed. USA flag! Sweet lemon tea. It's all fucked up now. Goodbye. We follow Hawk, but we don't like him. He's just slightly off screen. Oh my god. Psst. Good job. He was really fucking annoying. Yeah, there he is. Is he still behind me? Better not talk shit then. So Hawk, how are you feeling? You're not supposed to see me like this. He's right behind me. Well, that just happened. I think this is another thing we need for the boat. A mint condition cloth. I think that's for the sail. Oh, I wonder what this guy says. I can't reach him though. I don't think he says anything if I can't reach him, but you know. Ah, well that was very good, and I am glad. Okay, now let's go take care of Bloodiest Wolf. I want to hear Hawk being voiced. Did he have a superhero-ish voice? Yeah, I wonder. I don't know, all I can think of is like Germa from that one short series. I never watched the full series, but called what was it called? Shit, Generation Loss. There's a short series that was made by some other YouTuber, and Germa and Vinny and a few other YouTubers were all in it. And I remember seeing like a clip compilation, and one of them was Germa, like with a bunch of prosthetic makeup that gave him like a crazy jawline, saying like, "I think I look like Giga Chat." I don't know, that reminds me of Hawk a little bit. I feel like Germa could do a good Hawk voice. Is Terry an OG party? Yeah, Terry is the OGest party member. He's the first party member you get. You save him from a small dog. He's up in a tree, and he says he's pulled his hamstring so he can't fight. And it's also the first battle you get into. You fight a little dog. And then afterwards, he just decides to become Brad's friend. Like, you don't have any option to tell him no. He's just on your party now. And you do have an option to, like, let him die or whatever. Because not long after that, you find the bullies that used to bully Brad as a kid. Now they're grown and bullying him as adults. They, like, hit him with a truck. And they'll, like... They give you an option where it's like you can let Terry die. Like, they'll kill Terry, or they'll take all your stuff. And I chose the take stuff option. But yeah, he's pretty decent. Terry's actually, for a first party member, he's pretty decent, because he's got, like, he's got these skills. At the start, you don't really have a whole lot of SP, so Inform's pretty good, but it's like absolute dog shit in this point in the game. Nern's basically, when it comes to restorative moves, Nern completely outclasses Terry, and he also outclasses almost every other character in the game in terms of restorative moves. Like, his restorative moves are the best. And he can also inflict some status effects. Okay, I could rest, but I feel like we're okay. Let's go try Bloodiest Hawk. And after this, I think... So we need wood for the boat, because we have to... What we're doing is we have to build a boat to go to the island that Buddy ran away to. And I think this is the last item we need, maybe. And then after that, we can just have some, like, fucked up dudes we can fight. I want to at least fight Peter. After this guy. Oh wait, this is a dead end. Whatever. This song is so good! Ah! Okay. I remember I was reading the comments on one of the YouTube uploads. I think it was the extended version of this, and somebody said how the developer Austin Jorgensen, who made this game, and also all the music, that one of the things Austin Jorgensen would do is if this commenter, this is just on a YouTube comment, so if this commenter can't be trusted, one of the things Austin Jorgensen would do is listen or put a song in the game that was from another game he liked, and then he would try to recreate it in FL Studio, which is the DAW that was used to create the music. And supposedly this song came from a Final Fantasy game or something. I think it was a Final Fantasy game. Like Celestial Canyon or something was the name of it. Anyways, she does not belong to you. This is the last Blood Moon tree. I should not let you take her. Also, from reading the comments on the uploads, apparently all of the music in this game was made with FL Studio Free version, which at the time you couldn't save, or you could export your projects, but you couldn't save them, which means Austin Jorgensen had to compose an entire song in one sitting and export it. He wouldn't be able to edit it, which is pretty fucking impressive considering how good some of this game's music is. Have one shot. Cosmo Canyon, yeah, Cosmo's Canyon. And I listened to that, and yeah, I can definitely see the inspiration. Okay, so this guy's bit is that he does a howl move that does massive damage to everyone. So we're gonna try and prevent that from happening. Terry. Hype up, I guess. Hype up Brad. Discuss health with Crisp. Try that. Okay. Also, he paralyzes people. I forgot about that. Okay. Let's try super cool. Fuck. Gonna try this again. Okay, he's oiled up now. Ah! Crisp! Okay. Fucking hell. Also, Terry's super cool. Nice. We're probably fucked. Okay, we're still doing good damage. Items. Actually, do that shit. And you, Terry. Trying not to use as much items as I possibly can, but we'll do that. Fucking hell. Okay. Ah, fuck. Yeah, we need to try this again. What am I doing? Discuss health. Vade, yay! Let's just spam this continuously. Oh, fuck. Okay, finger beam 6. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're done. It's Jover. We're by done. That was bad. That fucking move sucks. I'm glad we did Hawk first, because he's so much easier in comparison to this dude. I want Terry to have XP, but at the same time, he's not exactly the best for this fight. Even oiled up regular old hot dance just isn't cutting it. I'm feeling ambitious. Let's drive back to Area 3. Okay, yeah, Brad, we know. Let's go pick on Peter. Let's see if he'll be nice enough not to bite any of our team's head off. And give us some XP. Yeah. Wonder if the explosive guys are gonna be here still. Let's see. No? Is the answer no? Okay. No more explosive football players, yay! This area is so nice. It's so mirthful, it's so calm. It's like one of the nicest looking areas in the game, I think. I like the contrast between the blue mountain and the sort of like early morning sunrise sky. And the music. It's pretty good. Okay. Let's go. And then we get to this version of the area. It is so cold. Actually, before I challenge Peter, I wanna... There's like a little secret or something over this way. Oh! It's like a water pump. A bottle of water. Bottle of dirty water. Have any empty bottles? Ow. Okay. Turn 1, we have to heal Crisp. Every time I say Crisp's name, all I can fucking think of is Chris Pratt. That's so unfortunate. All I can think about is him spending hours stopping Koopas. Hi, Peter. You have to like get right up next to him before he starts the fight. Okay. I'm gonna, I guess, attempt to knock him over? I'll try that. Discuss health with Crisp. Crisp, definitely do Wet Cutter so we can get max fire damage on this fucking guy. So there is fall damage. Yeah, this game is... I mean, I'm sure you know this because I know your game is like normal top-down, but this game is kind of weird in the sense that it's a RPG Maker game, but it is like side-scroller, which is really weird. But as a result, it also has kind of light platforming mechanics, and you do have fall damage. I think the most amount of fall damage I've taken in this game is 500, and it was like jumping off that cliff on like a weird island. Peter's a Joy Mutant? Yeah, this guy's a Joy Mutant. Very mobile. Most of them are fat blobs who just lay there, but this guy's... Jesus fucking Christ. At least he didn't permakill him. Okay, Terry, hot dance. Nern. Discuss powers. Weird, huh? And Nern, just for the safety's sake, heal yourself. Oh! Oh my god. I don't want to win anymore. Fucking hell, man. I think I saved it the save crew. We can try this fight as many times as we want. Just, I don't want... It's actually not like Confusion. I would say in terms of Pokemon stats, Confusion would be more like, Pissed. Pissed makes your crit rate go up, similar to Rage, another status effect in this game. But Pissed makes you confused. So you can, have like really good attack, but you can hit party members or you can hit yourself. Or you could hit the enemy and do massive damage, but you have no control over what your character can do while pissed. Weird is more like, it's a little bit like Feeling Strange and Earthbound, I guess. Though Feeling Strange and Earthbound is also similar to Confusion in Pokemon, now that I think about it. But yeah, in here though, weird just makes your attack and defense go down. So it's just a minor debuff, really. I'm not gonna try anymore. Just kill me. We can try this again. Yeah. God damn, Brett's so squishy. Also, this guy just does a lot of damage. When he's not attacking, he's not that bad, though. Like, at all. He's just a substandard Joy Mutant. Look at how much turns he's just wasting. And he fucking mid-tears it off. Okay, we'll try this one more time, and then I'll... Depending on how lucky we get. He just soloed Brad with that one attack. If we get really lucky and he just wastes all his turns, that or we inhibit his attack with statuses. Otherwise, I think we just need to, like, lock the fuck in for Bloodiest Wolf. Maybe I'll bring... I want Terry to have XP, but I'm just gonna, like... I won't have Terry for the Bloodiest Wolf fight. I'm thinking about bringing Buffalo in, actually, because Buffalo's... Even just his standard attack has the chance of knocking your opponent over. And if we do that for, if we do that for Bloodiest Wolf, then he'll be unable to do his stupid fucking howl move or his paralysis move. Those are like the two things he does that are like ridiculously stupid. Okay. GG, yeah. Okay. So let's just, do Headbutt. I want to stop him from doing anything in the first couple of turns, because we need to heal Crisp, and Crisp needs to do the fucking Wet Slash to oil him up. Do that. Wet Cutter. There we go. No effect. Nice one. Okay. This. I don't think this. Oh wait, you lost? Yeah, I lost. He snapped. Actually, now that I think about it, he did 2 fatal moves. Peter snapped Crisp's neck. Then he one-shot Brad with just a regular old attack. And then he bit Terry's head off. So yeah, yeah. And then he just like... I think he did another like fatal move on Nern or some shit like that. It was bad. It was bad. But he spent like 5 turns in the aftermath of those attacks like doing nothing. So if we get a good cycle, we could be somewhere. Let's see what he does though. Bleeding, burning. Like, we're doing really good damage to him, but yeah. That's what he did. Okay, he didn't actually do a fatal move on Crisp, now that I remember. He just attacked Crisp. That's okay. Do that. You could try this. I think this does the same thing. It's the same thing that Terry's, verbal bash does. But every time we fucking tried that, it's been a huge mistake, so let's just not. Just discuss powers with Terry. Yes, please. Please just do that. I'd prefer him waste his turns doing little statuses like that than anything else, really. Terry can't really do much here because he's pissed. Actually, I wonder if his hot dance can actually hit. Actually, I don't think he'll actually do what I ask because he's pissed, so we'll see. Let's try and just get as much damage into him as possible. We did it! With Finger Beam, no less. It's too bad Crisp didn't get any XP, but that's okay. He's alive, that's the important part. Knuckle Voyage! The Hinster's moving on up. That's one for the books. 6 drops. And we got some more joy, that's good. Oh my fucking god. I'm just gonna save. Oh, I glitched his walk speed. He was fast walking there for a moment. I'm gonna go save. I'm gonna go save. I feel like saving before getting whatever item that is and walking past all bajillions of frozen corpses. Also, Terry is 1 level away from being epic. I bet if we get lucky, we'll after I get this shit, we'll go challenge Bloodiest Wolf with the thing, with the Buffalo instead of Terry. Then after that, we'll challenge either the Motorcycle Joy Mutant or we'll challenge Beatty again. And see if we can't get Terry that last level. There's just a fucking guy on fire? What the hell is this? Hello? Flaming Man? Kinda wish Crisp was, not KO'd. Just see what he does. He's thinking, bro, you're on fire! You're on fire! What do you mean you're thinking? Okay. Water. Yeah, Crisp is the only one who has a water move, unfortunately, and he's KO'd. I do have Fancy Perfume, but I really don't want to use it on him. I want to save that for the big boss or whatever, because I'm sure there's going to be... I'll have to fight Rando or some shit at the end. I don't know, hype up Brad, I guess. Just shoot him. Bait. Wow. Stop, drop, and roll! Actually, what happens if we put more fire on him? Can we fight fire with fire? Be cool. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Hot Snow is the name of the achievement I got. Reach Snowy Peak. Oh, so I guess I have to fall to get that item. Oh, so this is a lot of fucking dead guys. Anyways, 500. I found a Homer bat? Oh, this would be for Queen. Homer Simpson bat? Yeah. Simpsones? Oh. Give me some good water. Give me some good water! Fuck. Oh. Okay, let's just drive back to... We have to heal anyways. Who are those guys? They were guys on top of the mountain. I beat Peter and apparently there's just a bunch of frozen guys. I don't know if they're guys who like used to live on the mountain and then they died, or if Peter killed them all and he was just like... He jumped down from that, so I guess Peter killed all those guys and it's just frozen bodies. Okay, let's rest. Yeah. Will we have to save scum? Let's see. We will have to save scum. Nern bailed. I'm killing myself. That's okay. This is the second time he's fucking done that. Good thing it never happened. Okay, what happened this time? Badly poisoned? Great. Also, I think it's... Speaking, I was talking about like Pokemon status effects. Badly poisoned is directly a Pokemon status effect. Guess we just have to walk it off. Okay. How much damage? It isn't really doing any damage to us. Does it not do damage unless we're in battle? Let's see if it wears off by the time I get to Bloodiest Wolf. Back here. Oh, wait. Fuck! I forgot. Let me go back to spawn. Spawn, I say. Let me go back to the thing. I was gonna get Buffalo instead of Terry. Actually, how close to leveling up is he? Like a lot of XP, that's fine. Okay. Now let's save. Down and down and down. I wonder what's the fastest possible rate you can do this for like maximum speed. I wonder if there's stats for this game. There probably is. I'm sure there's stats for this. I don't know why I always try to go up that one first. Fuck. Yeah, Brad, whatever. I'm suffering from withdrawals, nobody cares. Yeah, painted sky, yeah. It's a dead tree, dude. I don't care if it's your heritage. Actually, I do care. I think Brad's... I don't think I've mentioned this, but I feel like Brad's, like... kind of lost the plot. I mean... he wants to save Buddy, and that's, like, that's altruistic. Or not altruistic. That's... it's selfish, kind of. But he does want to protect Buddy. But at the same time, he's, like... encountered and killed so many guys who were just minding their own business. He's killed a lot of people who are like, you know, deserved it because they're like trying to get Buddy. But like these guys, the Blood Moon tribe, they're just chilling. And he fucking comes in here and he murders all of them. Just for a tree. Why can't he just get a different tree? Fucking idiot. Okay, whatever. Let's try stunning him. Let's, just tackle. I hope this works. Discuss techniques with Buffalo and Crisp. Wet Cutter, let's go. Paralyzed Buffalo, that's okay. But he has his his head up his ass. Yeah. Plus, not only that, but Brad's gonna have to change his name if he actually, like... If he actually gets through this, he can't be Brad Armstrong anymore because he has no arms. He's gonna have to, like, change his name to Brad Headstrong. I wonder how much... I wonder how much... I wonder how much Mags, changing your name in, Oh yeah, he still has Sexy Boy. He has the ability to change his name to Sexy Boy. Yeah, that name is always available. You could, like, pay 500 mags at the Olathe name change office after waiting in line for 4 hours. Or he could just take the free name that our good friend Slave Master Jim gave him. And by good friend, I mean dead lunatic. Man, I really wanna... I wanna use Fireball 4, but at the same time, I wanna stun this guy big time. The more amount of doing shit that prevents him from doing his turn, the more winning we can do. Just do techniques and stuff. Also, Chris can just do this. That's really nice. Yes! Well, no. I don't want him to keep paralyzing Buffalo, but yes, please keep wasting your turn in that. Okay, nerd. It's not really... Well, I guess just go ahead and preemptively discuss powers with Crisp, because Crisp is gonna run out of SP fast. It's so good. Oh my god! I think we probably got him, but let's... I don't know, let's see. I don't want to call it too early. Could he really be put to sleep when all of this shit is going on? Let's see. Jeez, he's making really poor decisions. Okay. Do that shit. Okay, Buffalo's got a bunch of new moves from leveling up, I guess. He's got Rubble Screw and Lumberjack Tackle. Let's try that. And actually, just go ahead and Finger Beam. Why don't you? Never mind, you're paralyzed. So did that fucking miss? Dude, that's crazy! He didn't do it! He didn't even do his fucking howl! Wow, that's fucking nuts. Okay. You are not needed for this tale. What just happened? Bloodiest Wolf. I guess all the bleeding gave him an aneurysm and he just decided to use Paralyze again and again and again. That's kind of disappointing, but he's out. Oh, he melted. Got some sweet levels. So we're gonna do game plan. Chop down the tree. We will, yes. Got some fine wood. Aw, the music's gone. Nice fucking job, Brad. Need that Terry level ups. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that now. Section is a good way of showing the player that Brad is kind of morally questionable in some way. I think there's definitely things earlier on, now that I'm thinking about it, that wasn't a good choice, that Brad will... I mean, even just as... So, yeah, I think this is definitely, before I get ahead of myself, let me actually complete a fucking thought. So I do think this area is definitely a good way of just kind of forcing the player to recognize that, like, Brad just fucking came in here. This is, like, maybe one of the few remaining Native American tribes in Olathe, which I guess used to be America. And these guys are not they're not going after the last girl, the fabled last girl. They're just protecting their last remaining tree. And this motherfucker comes in and he kills all of them. He cuts down their fucking tree for a boat. That's pretty morally questionable. I mean, not even just morally questionable. That's like just completely you know, that's like, I guess, D&D logic that would be chaotic neutral or bordering neutral evil. Because it's not like Brad, I don't think Brad wants to go out and just fucking kill people and take their trees and shit. And he's doing it because he wants to save Buddy. But another thing that's been said a lot of times, characters have like said to Brad that he's not fit to be a father. Like multiple characters at this point. Most of them characters that you don't really like, at least when you think of Brad's perspective. Like many of Brad's friends, Sticky and Richard, and both of those guys who are friends of Brad's, who are on the side of getting Buddy to, I guess, Rando, because they wanna have her be like the Eden in the New World. Like they tell Brad multiple times that he's not fit to be the father. He's not fit to be the father because he's a drug addict. He multiple times in the opening cutscene where you see him raising Buddy, there's definitely some really sweet and nice moments where he's like really good at you know, being as best of a dad as he can. But there's like multiple times where he just goes back to like the drugs and the bottle, the alcohol bottle. And even like when the game starts, it's implied that he's like gone on another bender, and that's when Buddy was taken. Like he wasn't able to protect her. Brad's just so hell-bent on saving Buddy. Extreme tunnel vision that harms. Yeah, he has extreme tunnel vision. And here's my theory. I don't even think this is a theory. I think it's pretty obvious from the narrative. But I think what's going on, and I feel like I'm 100% on point with this because this is like really fucking obvious. If this isn't the point, then I have no reading comprehension. I'm completely illiterate. But considering how much Buddy looks like Lisa, Brad's deceased sister, I think the reason why Brad is so hell-bent on protecting and saving Buddy is that she reminds him of his little sister and how he couldn't protect her from the extreme abuse of his shitbag dad, Marty. And I think that's why he's like, that's not the only reason why. Obviously he really loves and cares for Buddy, just like he really loved and cared for his sister Lisa. But I think between that and the clouded judgment with the fact that he's a Joy user, which Joy is implied to be a very powerful drug that supposedly makes you feel nothing, which I'm assuming, considering that and the obvious amounts of like shitloads of trauma that Brad has, I think that's probably why he started using Joy. So that way he could try and like self-medicate his trauma, but obviously it didn't fucking work. And then of course alcohol to also try and forget and cope with it. But yeah, I think what's going on, like I think Brad ultimately at his core is like really trying to do good. He's just not, he doesn't have his fucking ducks in a row. Like, I kind of agree with the sentiment of the characters that Brad wasn't fit to be a father because he has too much fucking trauma and baggage to be trying to raise a kid in this apocalyptic wasteland. Like, I said this with Yik too, but this whole story could be solved with therapy. Like, I feel like that's kind of... The thing is, though, is that Brad doesn't really have an option for therapy. Well, I guess he did before the Flash, but he never got it because... And I think this goes back to themes of, like, toxic masculinity. I know that's, like, a spooky word or whatever. I don't fucking care. Themes of toxic masculinity and how Brad doesn't want to seem weak. So, like a lot of men, he doesn't get the kind of professional help that he really needs. And then the apocalypse happened. I'm assuming all the therapists are now running war bands. So good fucking luck getting your mental health treated. Yeah, you ain't gonna find therapy in Olays. Yeah, unless it's alcohol therapy or drug therapy. But one of those turns you into a monster, the other one of those turns you into Birdie. So, yeah. But yeah, it's, like, it's really fucking... The more I think about it, it's really, like, fucking tragic. Because I think Brad's, like, ultimately a good guy. He's just really fucked up. And he's trying so damn hard to save Buddy. And like, I want him to succeed, but at the same time, it's like, he's tried really hard to be a better dad than his dad was. And I think from like the intro and everything, he seems to be pretty decent at that, but still, he like neglected Buddy by going on like drug benders and alcohol benders. Because he just couldn't cope with the trauma. And it fucking kind of sucks that he's like failed at like being a better he's like, I think technically he's obviously a better father than Marty because of reasons. Marty was fucking horrible. Marty did horrible things to both Brad and especially his little sister. But still, like, he's like not great, not really a great dad. That's for sure. But he obviously wants to be, and I think that's the worst part. Is that it's just too much. It's too much for him. It's not that I think Brad could be a way better, like he could meet his dad goals if he had gotten like therapy and gotten his shit worked out. But then the apocalypse happened, and like you said, you can't really find therapists in the apocalypse. So yeah, I don't know. That's my TED talk. Let's go get Terry some more XP. This is gonna be epic. Let's pick a fight with the bike mutant. Is it here? It's not here. I always go here. I don't even know what that is. Olathe is a den of toxic masculinity and perverts with a few decent folks. Yeah, there's like a lot of like, I mean, it's also like mob mentality too. I think a lot of the reason, it's just like the reason why, like, you know, people form bands. It's trying to stay safe. There's a lot of people out here in Olathe who just want to kill people and like get food and resources. Not because they necessarily want to kill people, but you know, they want to protect themselves, and it's like a sort of, in order to try and survive, sometimes you feel like you're forced to shoot and ask questions later. But also a lot of the men in Olathe are kind of reflections of society before the apocalypse. Like the world in Lisa, at least from what I've seen, isn't really healing. Like, I don't think there's any healing from this. In the future of Lisa, everybody's gonna be like 80 and geriatric and dying, and it's gonna be the last dregs of humanity, because there's no more women's. But yeah. Anyways, enough of that for now. Let's go get our shit fucked up with this guy. He's gonna do so much damage. Did I save? I can't remember if I saved. I'm gonna go save again real quick. I don't... I actually feel like we might have a better chance against Beatty than this guy, because this guy looks yoked. Climbing so slow. Okay. Let's go. Hello. Jesus Christ. Why does this guy have like piss filter? Everything's yellow. Rex Thunderstorm. Okay. I bet this guy's gonna do some really nasty attacks. He's shaped like somebody who can hit everyone at once. I should bring the talking chicken on the stream. Let me see if I can do that, actually. Let's see. What is this? Oh, I still have that. Hold on. Let me replace that. Let me replace that. Let me see if I can get talking chicken. For good luck. Hi, Luigi. Where the fuck is it? Hold on. Hold on. I'll find it. Oh, now my cat is... Hold on. Oh, it's so big. Let's make it smaller. Talking chicken is saying this. He's saying this. Bribe him with mealworms. Yeah, I finally found him. I finally found him. I gave him some black soldier fly larvae, which are even better than mealworms. Anyways, alright. I think my cat's out of food. Hold on. Hype up. Actually... There's not much we really need to do with Nurin. Just do that. And... do this. Okay. I'm gonna check on my cat, but I'm gonna hit execute. Okay, I'm back. My cat is fine, she still had food. Okay, nobody died, yay. Alright, okay. Did that... Yeah, he's oiled up, sweet, okay. Didn't look like he did anything. He must have just coughed blood or some shit. Okay, hot dance. Also, this guy has like the weird battle theme that those shadowy guys have in the caves, instead of like the quiet battle theme most of these guys have, so that's interesting. Okay, I guess he can discuss powers with Brad. And we're gonna do Hot Cutter. Whoa. Oh, okay. Actually, discuss powers with Crisp. Do that shit again. Oh my god, Brad! Fucking sweet! The hottest dance! The hamster's moving on up. He sure fucking is. Crisp never has anything to say. I feel so bad for Crisp. I feel, well, actually I wonder, is Toby just like, theoretically, if this was like real and not gameplay limitation, is Toby just like standing there? Just like watching? I guess I don't feel so bad for Crisp, but still. Motorbike helmet. He's dead. Oh, so if I recall, we had our party member kidnapped here that was taken by these guys. Mad Dog specifically was kidnapped. I'm guessing I'm right in thinking Mad Dog is dead. 'Cause yeah, we didn't get him back. He's just fucking dead. Now let's try out hot. Yeah, let's go fucking let's go fuck up BD. This is gonna be mental. Okay, I did save. Man, and nobody's like even that damaged or that low on SP. Nerd could probably, he can discuss powers with himself after this. Okay, as long as BD lets us live for like 2 turns, we'll see how much damage this fucking does. Time to royally fuck this dude up, yeah. This is gonna be crazy. If he lets us, we'll retry this until we get good luck. And cause this guy seems like he likes using the fucking permakill bite. Which is weird because he has no visible mouth. Like the mouth on the other side of his head. Someone should 3D model this guy. Actually, I wonder if anyone's 3D model. I'm sure. Yesterday, I was looking at the comments of the OSTs, and people were talking about like fan games and shit. And then I went on the wiki, and the Lisa wiki, and there's a page for fan games, Lisa fan games, that is like 70 plus entries long. which is fucking insane, by the way. Most of them are like non-material. Most of them are like canceled, obviously, because making a game is really hard. But there's like multiple finished ones too, which is insane. But anyways, if there's like 70 of anything fan-related is insane. Especially even if it's just game attempts to make a game. So I'm sure there's probably people who have like made a bunch of 3D models of like Lisa characters. That one dude who does gasoline spit on if it doesn't work. Yeah, we'll see if yeah, Birdie's kind of, he's not useless, obviously. He can be really good. But if Crisp's oiled up, like it seems like it procs pretty regularly for his like water attack. So I don't know. I think he'll do it. But if he doesn't, I'll switch to Birdie and we'll see. Okay, just cool pose for right now. Discuss powers with your... Did I accidentally do that on Terry? With yourself, nerd. And what cutter? Okay, bleeding and oiled up, okay. Fucking hell, man, okay. I kinda want to just close the game window. Fuck. Well, we'll let the game reset for me. Drop that nuke. But Crisp! But Crisp is dead! Okay, we can jump off a cliff after this. This is a demonstration. This is what can happen. Whoa. Okay, it didn't actually kill him. It did 8,000 damage, though. Terry took no damage? What the fuck is happening? Okay, there we go. I think Terry was... I think Terry's cool was like blocking the damage or something. But yeah, that's insane. If we can do that like twice, I think Beatty's dead. Maybe 3 times. That fucking 8,000 damage is insane. Just fucking bite my head off, dude. Okay, thank you. Stop wasting your fucking turns. There we go. Yeah, Terry is absolutely fucking... This is insane! Okay. We're gonna try it again. I still kind of wish that we were able to get Hottest Dance before Hawk, because it would have been so fucking funny. Like the stream announcement that I did was something like nuking Hawk Hollywood in 1 turn. And it would have been really funny if we could do that, but what we got instead was still really great. Anyways, that Actually, this... I think Crisp is faster than Terry. So let's do that. And just go ahead and discuss powers with Terry, actually. Okay, he did not do... Let's see what normal without oiled up. Let's see how much damage it does. 2,000? That's still not bad. Let's discuss health with Terry. Try this again. Okay, oiled up this time. $7,000. Okay. Okay. This is crazy. Do it with yourself, nerd. Okay. We fucking did it! Unbelievable. Beatty played very nice there. Beatty was merciful. He was feeling okay at the time. And did not bite anyone's head off. Let's fucking go! So what's this thing? You found some keys. Is this for the boat? Was this required? Tag reads Mike. Actually... hold on. Let's go save and rest, probably. So yeah, we fucking did it. How many turns was that? Like 4 or 5? We really got him. We really got him. I guess I could... Let's look at our items again. So what do we have? A resort island? Okay, I guess we have to go back to Area 2, because that's new. Yeah. Okay, we'll check that out. Have the bloodwood, slimy green wood with bright red sap. Have a large fan, a huge fan. Could possibly be a family heirloom. Degrading dress. Makes you feel different. That's the dress that we got from that one guy. Goldie. Truck keys. Mint cloth. It's hard to find a cloth this nice nowadays. Toolbox. This box contains a lot of great tools. Of course, Toby. What if we use this now? Turn on easy mode. This is the easy mode, by the way. It's Terry's Teroids. This is like if you want to play the game but you're like really bad. It like, I guess, buffs you and debuffs the enemies and makes it so it's difficult to lose, I'm assuming. Okay, before we go and show Shardy that map, let's go. But yeah, I'm glad we didn't take Teroids too. Cause that was like the only, that was like, I mean, I'm glad the option is there. But that was like, if I was like really bad at this game, but I liked it enough that I wanted to like continue with the story, that's definitely the option I would have picked. But so far, even when this game has been like ridiculously like done anti-player sentiment, it's still been very manageable. Like I feel like the game has done a good job balancing the difficulty of the difficulty with ways that you can get around it, mainly in the form of the party members. Like, if you go out of your way, like, you don't have to recruit Crisp, but going out of the way to recruit Crisp really changed the game. And then, of course, you have, like, free party members like Buffalo, where just completing the game through the normal story, you just get that guy, and he's pretty good. Careful out there, bud. Okay. It's just a note. Let's, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I feel like we're very close to getting, yeah. I think soon would be a good stopping point. Yeah, let's go back to Area 2. And... okay, I think Shardy's boat is down there. I want to try something before we do that. So we have these keys that look identical to the truck keys. But I remember... so remember the Devil's Machine, that big truck? I'm gonna see if it opens that. I wanna see, I just wanna see. I love you so much, Terry Hance, I love you so much. Yeah, he's like actually great. He's actually great. Yeah, had you not spoiled that Terry like gets a super move, he would have just been like the bench warmer. Not because I don't like characters who are like super optimistic, but also really fucking pathetic to the point where it's funny. That's like one of my favorite kinds of character. And Terry definitely falls in that category. But also the fact that he actually has a super move and he's like actually not bad at all if you stick with him, that's like great. Good luck. Okay. Yeah. Let's go see about this truck. Might have overtaken Nerd for me now. Yeah, honestly, I've been... ever since you said that, I've been kind of... I obviously Nerd is amazing. But, I kind of liked... It's funny, because initially I didn't like Terry, because I thought his whole bit was like... he's just there to be like kind of an annoying ass while Brad does all the work, which is funny, but that's not necessarily great. But between his support moves, his like attempt at support moves, and the fact that he's like actually really good, it's definitely changed the game a little bit. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, that does open the truck. What's her party? Okay. Well, are you gonna fight me? You people do not learn. Curiosity just killed you. Okay. Satan? Bruh. Okay. Let's give it a go. I don't think we actually... I'm assuming this guy must be just like an optional dude. Well, it is the Devil's Machine? Yeah, that makes sense. But his name is Satan. So where is the devil? I know they're technically the same thing, but still. Ooh! This is new music. Okay. We're gonna try to fight this guy. Whoa. Okay, nothing. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Alright, Terry. Do your fucking thing. Great song. Yeah, this is a good song. Actually, let's try Million Cutter. Ooh. Crying. That's pretty fucking good. Okay, it's no longer oiled up. But we can still... We can try this. We can try that. Discuss health. Crisp. We can try that again. Didn't work. Okay. Super cool. Okay, I'm sure this guy has some crazy shit, but so far he's been relatively chill. Okay, we're gonna preemptively do hottest dance. Let's discuss health on Terry, even though he's healing. I'm gonna try Wet Cutter again. Come on, Chris. Okay, okay. Preemptively do that shit again. Discuss powers. There we go. It's really good. There's no effect? What the fuck was that? Just trying to do some, I guess, paralysis. Okay. Powers with Terry. Hot Cutter. Burning, yes. Power Bomb. He did, whoa, 4,000 fucking fire damage? That's crazy. Or sorry, burning damage, I should say. Okay. Discuss health. Okay, still oiled up. Let's just do Hot Cutter. Okay. Just do your normal attack, Terry, because Chris isn't gonna be able to discuss health. Well, actually, Terry. do... I'm just gonna use... we have 3 rando rations. We've been super conservative on our items, even back when we had a lot of them. We're gonna have Terry use this on Crisp. Use an item on Crisp. And that's gonna heal all of his HP and his SP. And Nern... discuss powers with Terry. And Crisp. Try and get him oiled up again. Nice. Okay, he's picking on Nern now. Nern. Actually, just discuss health with yourself. Holy fuck! Wow. Okay, I was not expecting to beat the guy. I was expecting him to do some fucking crazy shit. I mean, I guess he tried to do that weird thing on Crisp, but it didn't work. Defeating me needs nothing, for I am just a man named Mike. Okay. Nice. Nice. Mike's belt buckle. 10 for good buddy. Kill Satan is the achievement I got. So yeah, it's not like a story item or anything, so I guess this guy was just a bonus? Okay. Let's equip it. Well, it makes his luck go down and his agility. But it's really raises his attack and his defense. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna change that. That can just be like that. That's fucking crazy. Damn, that guy must have had a lot of health if, I don't know how many hottest dance we used, but we used, like, I don't know, 5 or 6. Had we not got... Had I not had Terry, I probably wouldn't have done that. If he had that much health to take all that shit. Okay, wow. Now let's go to the Paradise Island and we'll call it for this set. Actually, should make us drawing celebrating Terry and his greatness when we finish this game. Yeah. This game should be about Terry instead. He went from 0 to hero. He went from Lord of Hints, just like making hints, to dropping nukes. That's pretty crazy. Actually, wait a minute, we could... well, whatever. Paradise Island sounds like a nice place. We can go rest there. Everybody's kind of okay, pretty much, which I cannot fucking believe. Top 10 glow-ups. Yeah, it's like... it's like that meme. That old... well, it's... I guess not that old. It feels old, and it is old, but it's not that old. That one meme that cycled a while back, where it was like Snotty Boy, that like red-haired bully kid from the Back at the Barnyard show slash movie, that Nickelodeon show with the talking farm animals. And then comparing him to the fucking super-powered red-haired guy from Megamind. I forget his name. The guy who was like weak and pathetic and like the cameraman of the news reporter lady. When Megamind turned him into a superhero. I think I have to go down here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's go to Paradise Island. I sure hope it's what it says on the tin. Is that a map or chart, whatever it's called? It is! Beach resort? That sounds awesome! Let's go. You say, go to Resort Island? Yeah. Saddle up. To Resort Island. We're here. Ooh. This is nice. Found Coca-Cola. Resort. Well, it looks pretty crusty, but let's go in, I guess. What's this say? It's hard to comprehend what this says. It's like notices and shit. It's like blood. What the fuck is that? Okay. I don't like this place. Will you be able to do the Amoeba Boys up tonight? If not, it's fine. I am getting pretty tired. But those are like 6 minutes, because it's like Powerpuff Girls episodes are like 2 parts, right? Is this like a dude? Oh. What is this? It just makes a horrible sound. The fuck? Is this like human flesh? What the hell is this place? What kind of place is this? This is horrendous. Oh my god. Okay. Just... do these guys do anything? Do I have to fight these guys? Are these guys joy mutants, or are they just really fucked up? Oh! They're moving. I don't like them. I don't like how many wrinkles they have. Oh. Secret! This is fucking weird. These are probably the most fucked up looking dudes I've seen in the game. So yeah, these guys are, honestly, I think these guys are worse than the Rake dudes. The guys who look like the Rake creepypasta from the Nice Homes area. This is like fucked. They did some really good job with the sprite work. They're really unfortunately disgusting. Which is effective, obviously, but... Yeah, they can't even do anything. He's just blocking the way there. What the So this is obviously some kind of insane hallucination. Yeah, hi Brad's dad. The fuck do I do with this information? Nothing? There's like one with a bow. Okay. I don't know if there's much I can do. Yeah, that's the stairs. Okay. No, this. Yeesh. Okay, is this place just horrific? Is that the bit? Is that the bit? I don't think there's anything I can do here. Nice resort. Yeah, these guys just start moving. Okay. Being thorough. I don't think there's anything here for me. Besides, Brad's obviously having an episode. Yeah, maybe there's some item I have to get and bring here. Because it's weird that when you click on the TV, it's just question mark, question mark, question mark. Even though that's clearly like just a fucked up, distorted, like, head of Brad's dad coming out of the TV. Yeah, we can see next time. Let's just go back to... I'll stop back at Area 3. You want to go back? Yeah. I'll heal again at Area 3 and I'll call it. What a fucking way to end the set. Keep trying to go to the equipment instead of the key items. So we did so much, we got so much done. I love progress. Who was it now? Nern? You piece of shit. Man, it's crazy we keep having that nightmare about Nerd leaving. Good thing he would never do that to us. Okay, what's missing? Fancy perfume. Okay, we're missing all of our... Actually, hold on. I'm kind of curious now. That one was okay, but I'm kind of curious about the events that happen. Let me entertain myself for a few moments longer. What the fuck? Okay. Hey, get back here, you piece of shit. Okay, I guess this guy Must have killed that guy. Good job. What a real one. Okay, that was that was worth it. That was worth it. Okay, alright, yeah, I'm just gonna quit. I'll give my final thoughts and then the stream will end. Quit. Okay, spin duck. Okay, see you back on Discord. Yep, see ya. So, my final thoughts. We did a shit ton of stuff. On this episode of Lisa. We did so much that, let's see. What's the first thing we did? We killed that guy whose like nickname was Sidewalk or whatever, the guy who like the rando guy. Rando's army guy who like snaps necks. Then we got Crisp the Daddy. We rescued his boyfriend from the bathhouse that dude was guarding, I guess. And then we convinced him to join by holding him hostage. And he's like apparently super goated. He's really good. He doesn't have a lot of skills, but he's really good. He does a lot of attack and he inflicts a shit ton of status effects, so that's good. What else? We we killed well, killed in quotes. We didn't actually kill him, which is that's cool. He was a funnier character than we've ever had. This set at least. That isn't Terry. We beat the shit out of Hawk Hollywood. That was great. Trying to think, what else did we do? We beat Peter, the Joy Mutant, at the top of the mountain, where we got Buffalo Van Dyke the last set. And then we beat Bloodiest Wolf finally, because Bloodiest Wolf had an aneurysm and decided to just paralyze Crisp like 5 times. Paralyze Crisp and Buffalo like 5 times instead of do his like ridiculously nasty wolf howl that damages everyone. So we got insane luck. Also, we beat up those bath guys using the power of Farty, which was great. What else? After we defeated Bloodiest Wolf, we picked fights with Beatty, who fucked us up. Then we picked a fight with Rex, I think his name was, the other Joy Mutant, and we did remarkably well. And then we got, I think between that and all the other shit we did, I think that's, yeah, because then we used after that we leveled up Terry to level 25 and we got the hottest dance. And with our insane team of Nerd, Terry, and Crisp, we nuked Beatty, and then we I checked my items and stuff, went back to Area 2, tried the truck keys, fought Satan, whom I'm guessing, because he seemed like he was an optional boss, I'm guessing he's like just an optional big bad that you can fight. And through the power of the hottest dance, we fucking trounced him. That's crazy. And he didn't even do much of anything. Like, that's, I mean, he did some stuff, but you know, the hottest dance definitely, Terry carried us through that shit. That guy must have had so much HP. Also, I guess the hottest dance is like the super move. I wonder how easy the game is going to be now, depending on whether or not Terry survives the final area, or Chris. I guess we always have Birdie to fall back on for the oiled up status effect. And then we, somewhere along the way, I don't know when, but we got a map and we went to Resort and we saw some fucked up shit. That was that was crazy. Those guys actually, the Joy Mutants are like, you know, pretty crazy. They're pretty fucked up. Second only to the creeps, those guys who look like the Rake creepypasta. Those zombie guys. That was like the most horrific area of the game. The most horror pilled area of the game was where those guys were at, the neighborhoods that just looked like a nice neighborhood, except everything was trashed and there was creepy guys everywhere. But then the fucking resort, that's scuffed. I really hate the skin folds on those guys. But they don't do anything, but there's also like, I wonder how much of that resort is like actually, because obviously, I don't think I've really addressed it, but obviously Brad's kind of fucking losing it. I mean, he's been losing it with the hallucinations and shit. But from the Lisas around that campfire in Area 3, just always being there, to the crazy dad coming out of the TV hallucination. Like he's fucking, he's losing it. But yeah, and I've already said my piece about Brad. I mean, at this point, I don't really know what to think. Like, I guess my piece on Buddy before we actually, I'm assuming once we build the boat, we'll go to the island and that'll be like end game or close to it. But like, honestly, I'm kind of hoping, I mean, I'm sure the ending's gonna be fucked, because of course it is. Like, I don't think there's gonna be any happy endings, first of all. I'm not gonna delude myself into thinking that there's gonna be, like, a happy ending. If anything, the rest of the gangs, the remainders of the gangs that Brad's beaten up, maybe Buzzo will come back and, like, kick Brad's shit in or something, I don't know. But, like, I feel like Buddy's probably, I think, so Buddy's like independent now or something like that. She's not, she ran away from Buzzo a few sets ago when we had the rest of Brad's arms chopped off and our three wonderful friends killed, our three other wonderful friends killed. She's like, I guess, unless she's been captured on that island, which could be a possibility, I guess she's just independent now. Which is obviously fucking dangerous. But I don't think this will be the case, because like I said, I don't think there's a good ending here. Unless the game just fucking decides to be like that. And plus, I don't think an ending where like just Brad reunites with Buddy and everything is like good. I feel like that would be antithetical to everything we've seen of this game so far. This game doesn't do Mickey Mouse bullshit, as Tommy Wiseau would call it. It doesn't do Mickey Mouse bullshit like that. But at the same time, I do know that there's like a sequel to this game, or a DLC called The Joyful, and I'm assuming I'm assuming Buddy's adventure after the fact. I don't know anything about it. aside from the fact that I'm assuming that the girl is obviously supposed to be Buddy. So regardless, she seems to be fine after all this, but I'm assuming she bails, which is probably, I think, really, I don't think there's any good outcome if Brad were to like win in his quest. Because like I said, Brad's like, he's like not okay. He's not fucking okay. So yeah, I don't know what to think really, but we will see. I hope something good comes from it. I hope the fucking characters, I hope everyone can just all of Brad's remaining army can just fuck off after this, cuz like I mean a lot of them, like Rooster, can just go back to the chickens. A lot of them are probably kind of writing on the fact that like they know more or less that they don't know who Buddy is, but I'm sure Brad's probably mentioned it to the other party members. Have probably, you know, say that he's looking for someone. He even says as much, if I recall, to Terry. But that he's looking for someone he cares about, but he doesn't say who. So I hope at the very least everybody can just go on with their stupid wasteland lives after this shit. But yeah, I want to say that's everything. I think that's all my thoughts right now. Also, oh my god, even though we really, I feel like at this point we've really recovered from the de-arming situation. So that's great. Yeah. We will see. We will see. What happens next. Anyways, well, I hope you all enjoyed. And I will see you next time. So, bye.